Evening, everybody. We're running just a couple of minutes late, but I think we're back on track now with our referee just setting things up. Andy Jefferson's in the chair tonight. I'm on my own in the booth. I'm sure I'll be joined throughout the evening by some random people. So hopefully we'll have a good night as usual. You see, we've got a busy club tonight. There's a few in for the Summer League. Smithy and Mullins just about to get off lagging. As usual, if you can let me know if the sound's okay. Should be. Set it up from last night and it didn't really change much, so just let me know. Thanks, Andy.
When you're ready.
So away we go. Smithy with a thunderous break to start with. Balls look pretty open, but it's a lovely break. Yellows with the colour I think I would take, but Smithy's his own man. Oh, it's a bad miss. It's a bad miss, and you cannot. The standard of player we've got tonight, in case you didn't know, the other two players in the group is Jasper Simmons and Tomris. You cannot be missing shots like that. Not against this standard. You will get punished more times than you won't.
Yellows and black.
So let's see how much punishment Mullins could dish out in this first frame. Remember, it's 1st to 5 tonight, and frame difference doesn't count, so it's only the wins or the losses and the draws that count. Both players off to a little bit of a wobbly start. Will Smithy take on the skill shot straight away, or will he clear the other two balls? The red at the top looks a little isolated to me. Clever shot. Probably going to have to play safe now. Yeah, so good little shot there from Smithy. Yeah, I'm expecting some pretty high standard stuff tonight. Feel free to tell me in the comments who you think might prevail. Obviously, there's 4 players in the group. 2 will go through. That's Jasper and Metin plus these 2. Yeah, be a popular choice, Andy, I think. Metin and Jasper would be the obvious choices. I think my stream might be lagging slightly. If it is lagging, it's my end, so don't worry, it will reset itself in a second. I think that's it. So if you're having a bit of a lag there, if it carries on, just reset your YouTube. Mine's running fine now, so it should be fine. Just had a little bit of a blip. Remember, for those of you who are watching for the first time, it's a 30-second shot clock for the first 15 minutes of the match. When we get to 10 minutes, the shot clock drops to 15 seconds. And the players have one extension per frame, 30 seconds in the first 15 minutes, and that also drops to 15 seconds. That yellow in the bottom right is now a problem for Steve because he can't hit it legally, so he's either going to, not with a cue ball anyway, so he's going to have to use a yellow or the white off a pot. Good shot there because stops Smithy just playing the straightforward loss of turn. Now this changes the match slightly. What does Mullins do? Does he go aggressive or does he go safe, knowing that Smithy can't pot either of these reds? I think safety is the shot here. And in these rules, for those of you who don't play it, player with the most balls on the table is usually the favourite. So in this respect, I would say Mullins is probably favourite for this frame, but that yellow is very isolated, you know, bottom half of the table when all the other balls are at the top half, so it's probably about even at the moment. Evening, Mace. Yeah, Mullins just setting himself up for an attack. So if you do well to, yeah, I was going to say get up off that ball, but yeah. Not the best shot in the world. He's not got an easy safety here. Now he's put the yellow safe on the rail, so what he could do is just play the loss of turn here and try and get the white back behind the black. Ideal if he can come along and knock the red away from the black. Leave the white in there. Yeah, he's just asked the question of Mullins. So the black tied up by that red. I think it will go bottom right behind the red, but it's got to be perfectly on it. I don't think any of my other angles will tell us much. Good shot. Maybe able to see it from distance. Yeah, bit of a gap there behind that red at the top, you can see. So it just depends on how he feels. I don't know if that black goes past the red anyway, so we'll soon find out. Got a nice angle to drop down onto it, so there must be a gap between the red and the black. Can't believe he's thinking of playing into it because that's a very, very small target. Just screw to the left-hand side of the table somewhere. Oh no, that's interesting. It obviously doesn't go, so he's leaving himself the double. Great shot. So, first blood Mullins. And that's the sort of standard you can look forward to tonight. Clearance from nowhere there. Remember, it's first to 5. just about to say before he hit them, what Mullins doesn't want now is a dry break, and he's gone worse than that. He's left a dry break with all the reds sitting there waiting. Even the yellows are not too bad, but I think red in the top right's probably the first shot.
Red's in play.
I don't think Smithy played to play that red off the rail there. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but he hasn't started smoothly. Be careful not to put the white behind the black here. Yeah, it's all right. I'm going left middle first here. Yeah, I'm definitely going left middle. He's going to play it off the yellow, I think. No. Oh, he's played that well. Yeah, he's played that really well. So a nice quick reply from Smithy. Shouldn't be too much of an issue now. So the first frame took a while. Second frame took hardly any time at all. So we're back on schedule, about 4.5 minutes a frame. 1-1. I think we might see a few draws tonight. I did predict, and I haven't got my my co-commentator with me tonight, but I did predict that we would see a 6-red shootout tonight. So get your fingers crossed. You still on holiday, Mason? Oh, he has more holidays than me. Right, another big break from Smithy, and the reds are down, and the reds are on. In fact, yeah, I'd say that, yeah, that red coming up next to the cue ball has done him a huge favour. Just got to make sure he gets out of the trouble here. Yeah.
Red's in play.
Yeah, this is straightforward now. No traffic on the left-hand side of the table. Black goes in 4 pockets. He's just got to avoid trouble. That's all he's got to do. Oh, and he's found it straight away. That was more like a Jamie Hughes commentator's curse, that one. Do let me know if the noise from the background is interfering. I can turn the microphone down near the table. I'm quite away from the noise in the club, so I should be able to hear my dulcet tones quite clearly. Now, one good shot from Mullins here. Puts him in control of this frame. He could play a safety, but there's a big target for the Reds. I think there's an argument for him going for this down the rail. Looks like he's going to play safe, put it behind the yellows. High percentage shot. He's got the snooker, but like I said, it's a big target. I'd be very surprised if Smithy didn't hit a red here, and I wouldn't be too surprised if he pots one. 2 quite close to the pocket. This is going to go close. No, it's okay, but of course this leaves it really awkward for Mullins. Again, the safety's not too difficult, but it's going to get tougher. He really does need to pot one or get a ball in hand. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think he's left the gap. Smithy could swerve it through the gap, but I think he'll probably play the cushion first again because there's a big target there. And this time he has found a pot. He's also found a very easy snooker. Now he's quite an aggressive player, Smithy, so he may turn that down, but the snooker's the right shot here, surely. come twice across the table here for the two reds in the same pocket. Like I said before, no traffic, so just got to avoid the middle pocket. And the yellow, he's got away with that. He's been a bit lucky there. Didn't put his hand up, so he obviously felt like he played it, but yeah. Oh, twitched it. See his back arm here. You need to keep your back arm straight when you're delivering the cue, and you see how this back arm goes, like a chicken wing. Look at that, wow. So good chance for Mullins to take a lead. It's not the best shot in the world, but he's okay. Plenty of options here. He missed yeah. It's horrific. He's quality, isn't he, Mullins? He doesn't do anything spectacular unless he has to. He has got it in his locker. There's not a lot of shots he can't play.
Seconds in play.
And this should be 2-1. Bar and a miscue or a blow up. Can't see him missing these. Yeah, and again, we're around about 5 minutes for the frames so far, so we're into 15-second shot clock territory, and it's 2-1 Mullins.
Shit himself, I think. What's that? Shit himself. He's coming. Right, when you're ready, mate. Rack 4.
Right, so Mullins to break now, 2-1 up, and he should be 2-1 down. Smith will be disappointed. And this time Mullins gets the ball, gets two balls, and these, oh look, that yellow, that white is stuck to that black. He really wants to be able to play top left here. If he can play the top left one, these reds are gone. Top right's a little bit awkward, but it looks like he can play it. Yeah, these should be gone. There's not a lot in the way, and the balls seem to be splitting absolutely beautifully for these boys tonight. You just want to get the white in between the two reds here, it'd be perfect. He's gone a little bit further than he wanted to, but he's got some insurance on the one over the middle. Remember, this table is covered with Hainsworth Precision, so it's mighty quick. Now he should be able to swing these round the back of these yellows with topspin. You just don't want to play too much right hand side on this because it will run on and snooker himself. He needs to, if anything, he wants to play a bit of left hand side on this just to make sure it checks up onto the side rail. But straight topspin should do it, depending on the angle he's got. He's playing left, you can see that, just to check it off the bottom rail. Oh, he's missed it. Concentrating too much on the white ball there. We've all done that a million times over the years. I've done that. Just concentrate too much on the cue ball, get it bang on, and miss the pot.
Attention called.
Oh, Smithy, what have you done? This is not too difficult to hit this, and he's got... He could pot this quite easily. Oh, he needed it to hit the black, and he's left this. Now Mullins has got a choice here. He could play the same shot he had before, but this time he will want a bit of run inside on it. Or he could chop the red in the middle, but that looks mighty fine, that red in the middle. Yep, he's played the shot that he had before. He's got plenty of options now because the yellow's not blocking the black at all. He may go down and up the table here. Oh, he's decelerated on that. Usually Steve Mullins would pot this and no problem at all. He is a little bit out of practice at the moment. There it is, straight in, no issue. So 3-1 Mullins. And we're in 6 minutes 20 left. So if Smithy's going to get anything out of this game, he needs to get a shift on. He'll be disappointed with himself because this game could easily be 3-1 the other way. And as we often find, what tends to happen with players, Smithy put more into that break than he did in the other two, and he didn't split half as well, so his timing was affected by his desperation to win. Any good coach will tell you, you find a decent break, decent shot, decent action, decent anything, you've got to stick with it. You've got to trust the process. Yeah, Mullins playing a bit more freedom now as well. You can see the look on Smithy's face. He sits there and watches Mullins, but you can't actually see Smithy's face. I can. And trust me, he's not looking happy. Rare miss there from Steve, so Smithy's got a chance here, but you can see his pace has quickened up. He's moving around the table a lot faster. He's just struggling now. He would have expected or wanted to win this match. You want to start well in these tournaments, especially when the standard is this high. But Mullins won't mind those 3 yellows on the side rail there. Won't mind them at all. He's chasing a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and when it goes wrong, it goes spectacularly wrong. But he managed to avoid being off. And those 3 yellows, Mullins would not want to move those. They are his little insurance broker, banker even. Lucas has bought me tea for the night. A cup of tea and a Kit Kat. Yeah, and if I could open it. This has gone all messy now, this frame. Still 3.5 minutes to go. Remember, golden breaks and golden ducks do count. Yeah, Mullins doing the right thing, just tying the frame up. Smithy's got to make something happen here. It doesn't really matter if he loses 4-1. He's just got to get those balls out so he's got a chance if he does get an opportunity to clear. Mullins in no hurry whatsoever. And Smithy is desperate to get this frame done. Of course, it's Mullins to break next. One problem ball here, and that's the ball closest to the baulk line. Now he could screw in behind this yellow here and just knock it off the rail a little bit. It's risky. He's left himself the double. Oh. Yeah, and he was on the black luckily, but he was on it. Now you know where this white ball's going from here. Right in behind the black ball. No questions asked. Oh, he's not doing it. I'm amazed by that. I suppose he's thinking that as long as the black's covered by the red, Smithy can't win the frame, which is fair enough. Good thinking. Black don't go, does it? Yeah, I think he's going to pot this red and then play the snooker that we turned down earlier. He may even play a snooker now, yeah, I was going to say. Didn't get it. Risky. Smithy is a shot maker. He has to be the way he plays pool. Might see a safety here as well. Well, they just push that white in behind that red from there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So there we go, a 3-1 win for Mullins in the first game. And we'll be back with Jasper and Metin in a few minutes.
You guys know the rules, just make sure you shout extensions, you can't fucking get mate. Count down like when you're ready. 3, ready, 3, 2, 1, lag. Probably going to be. Get on up. You're out of here, mate. I was rushing, bro. Keep on, keep on. I was like, no, keep on, I'll kick you out the fuck out.
Right, so here we go then with the second match of the night. Jasper Simmons against Metin Tomris. You can see from what we got so far, that's how the table looks, and that's how the groups are looking so far. So, you can see the dates, they're just in my mind. Those dates will probably change for the two semi-finals because I'm actually away on those dates, so we'll see how we go. But we'll talk about next week's group a little bit more later on. Metin's broke first, and he's got a ball. This for me is probably the most interesting matchup of the night. Arguably the two strongest players. Jasper played in this sort of arena many times. Metin not so much, but obviously they've all got experience of it, as they wouldn't be still in the competition.
Red's in block.
Metin claiming yellows, not leaving Jasper too much on reds for his first opportunity. I don't know if he can get through to the top one there. Not sure if he can get through there or not, but might be able to get through with a little bit of side. Watch it from a behind the player's head point of view. Yeah, it was tough. Again, all he's left Metin is a long one into the corner. Don't know if he'll take that on. Again, both aggressive players. So they'll go for it when they can. also both have the capability of playing a decent safety game, so very interesting matchup this. Two former winners of our Wednesday league. Frame's gone a little bit cagey. It's only going to take one of the players to leave the clearance for the other though, and I fancy it'll be gone. And this is Jasper's first opportunity. Great example of how you keep your head still on a shot there from Jasper. Any youngsters watching? Just watch Jasper as he cues this ball. It's a tough shot down the rail on any table, and his head doesn't move an inch. Absolutely perfect all the way down. Stayed still till he completed his cue action. Really good player to watch, Jasper, if you want to learn the game and how to play it. Not such a great player to play though. Although the last time I played him, 10-7 win for the Crow. Yeah. I've dined out on that for a few weeks. On this very table. A little bit wayward there. Again, he's not left too much from it in. There is the yellow in the left centre.
Control.
Jasper's just mopping these up now. Through the gap. Straight forward black. 1-0. BJ Barry Johnson in the house. Tuesday Summer League going on. Jasper getting ready to break.
Rack 2.
Black's on the move. Oh! Metin having a little bit of a giggle. Play. And that black almost kicked in. They're going to crawl away to take a 2-0 lead.
The Reds in play.
It's all right. No problem. We had Phil in the picture earlier on. We had Phil in the picture. In between each frame, you've got to turn around and wave at the camera for Mickey. He said get Phil and Kat to wave. Now this is looking ominous for Metin. Not particularly quick first frame, but moving towards a 2-0 lead, and Metin's not much you can do about this. It's not Jasper's best shot. Maybe had a screw out for the same pocket if he gets a good angle off this red. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Didn't look like he had that angle, but he's played it absolutely beautifully. Just overrun slightly on that, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just bring it back a few inches. Break dish incoming. And quickly takes a 2-0 lead. See, the players have got plenty of room to sit down in our new arena area. It's me and Katarina at the back there. Waving to Michael. You can't see his Lucas hiding. There he is. Look, popped his head up. Right, so Metin's break. 2-0 down. I want to make sure he doesn't go 3-0 down. So he's got a ball. Oh, and he's got a black, and there we go. Black was kicked up towards the top left there. So very quickly, 2-1. So quick, in fact, the referee hasn't noticed that he hasn't updated the scores, but I'm sure he will in a minute. See on the TV screen there on the right, the players are informed. I'm sure Jasper noticed already that it was 2-0. Jasper takes on the table with a cut break, so let's see how this goes from this angle. Black not moving this time, and it looks like it's dry.
Over table. call.
Metton's called his extension. Big important frame for him, this one. Difference between 3-1 and 2-2. Interesting in that golden break. I think we've had close on 20 golden breaks since we started doing this format, and we haven't had one single golden duck yet. Farron called that we would have one tonight, so let's see if he's right. Plenty of room to go. 4 more matches after this one. For those of you watching for the first time, matches are timed at 25 minutes. First 15 minutes is a 30-second shot clock. And that drops to 15 seconds when we reach 10 minutes. The players get a corresponding extension, 1 per frame. As you just tuned in, Mark Smith and Steve Mullins played in our first match tonight. Mullins running out a 3-1 winner after 25 minutes. A match that Smithy will probably think he could have and should have won. But such is the nature of the short race and 1 frame pool and under a shot clock condition. Missed a couple of easy ones and Mullins punished. Just tried to force that in. Contrary to many people's belief. Rassons are a little bit easier to play on, but you still can't take the piss. Got to be accurate, so the pocket will decline your offer. Unlucky there, but just the sort of situation Metin was hoping for. And you might also notice that Metin's still old school with his chalk. Not sure why he still uses that chalk. Not many people do around this way anymore. Pop out. Oh, that just come off that row a little bit slow there. It's unusual. I think he should be okay. Could use the red if he wanted to widen his angle, yeah, which is done. He's a little bit straight on this yellow, but there's no traffic for the black, so just take his choice here. Screw it back with a little bit left hand side. Get it in the middle. Oh, he's just gone straight up. That's lovely. And it's finished absolutely plumb. Metin, you see there as an example of Metin's what I call a strange cue. Actually, he almost sort of hovers above his cue. He never looks like he's settled right down, but it works for him, and that's 2-2. See there, everyone in the club. Just watching the football, I think. Kane just scored, but I don't know if it's going to be given offside or not.
There's your goal.
Anyway, back to the proper action. Metin at the table, 2-2.
Reds in play.
Those balls opened up very nicely there for Metin, so he's done well to come back into this match. Golden break obviously helped. It's a little bit short on that one, just needs to avoid the yellows. Oh, yeah, poor shot from Metin there. I think, for me, I think he should have took the top one, but he obviously felt that he could pot the bottom one without hitting the red, but he would have snooked it himself anyway. This is tough now. Probably wants to come round off 2 rails, but he's going to go off 1. Makes it a little bit tougher, but he's okay. He's all right. And he's put that in a nice position because the red still goes and the yellow doesn't look like it goes past it. So, good shot from Metin there, or at least a good outcome.
$15 seconds in play.
Let's see what Jasper's got in the locker. Yeah, just played the snooker. Yep, it's okay. He's going to be in a lot of trouble coming forward, I think. A little bit poking out of this red, but I don't think he'll play it straight down. He'll just come round. He won't actually mind missing this, but he'll obviously go for it. Straight in the hole. He won't be too disappointed missing that. The yellow's tied up, but obviously does give Jasper a chance. I think he'll take it straight on. Yeah, we are into the 15-second areas, so this is tough. Metin's already taken his extension, so he's going to play fairly sharp. And this looks okay. Yeah.
Off the rail. Time on.
That's a good little shot there from Metin. He's forcing Jasper to push the yellow away from the pocket. Yeah, just screw back in behind the red more likely. Oh, he's gone for it. Great shot from Jasper there. Jasper's committed to going for this. Still almost 8 minutes to go, so there's still plenty to play for in this match. But it would be nice to get ahead. Not the best of shots. We may have to take the one in the bottom left now. Again, a little bit loose on position. I think he'll take it top right, but Cuball's going to be coming away from his work here. Oh, it's a cracking pot. Really nice position, beautiful cueing. And there we go. Masterclass from Jasper there, so 3-2. In a picture of concentration. You see Jasper took a little bit off that break and didn't really help him, but the ball split a little bit. Didn't have much power behind it, so split particularly well, but he got the white to come in and out of the pack. Maybe he was looking to try and kick the black ball there. Might have been a clever little break there from Jasper. We'll see if he does that again a bit later on. So Jasper in a 3-2 lead at the moment. Still 6 minutes to play. Metin visibly playing quicker. I've said this to a lot of people, it's very easy for me sitting here commenting on these matches, but it's not how quickly you play the shot when you're on these 15-second shot clocks, it's how quickly you see the shot. 15 seconds is well long enough if you see the shot early. And as Metin's just done there, you've got to use your extension wisely as well. Lots of times you see players take their extension and then not use it at all. So yeah, he's just come off his position here a little bit. Don't know if this doubles at all. Does it go through the gap? Oh, that would have been a cracking little shot if he had, but as is always the case when you play these shots, you end up putting both your balls safe. So Jasper very much in control of this match now. He's got 7 balls on the table plus the 8 ball. And as I said earlier on in the last match, usually in these rules, the player with the most balls on the table is favourite. If he's at the table, obviously. So Jasper's got all sorts of choices here. He can go, he can stay. Obviously, if he goes and gets it, he takes a 4-2 lead with about 4 minutes left on the clock. So I've chosen just to slow things down a little bit. Didn't really get the snooker. Don't know if this red goes past the other red. Nice little flick off that yellow would have been nice for Metin, but as it goes, it didn't happen. Jasper just flicking that black out. You can see now that it goes nice and easily into the right centre. Just see him making light work of these. Get a really good example of a player who keeps his head still during the shot. Unusual miss. Commentator's curse there from me. And what's Metin going to do with these? Treble maybe? good go. I think he realised that that was all or nothing. His face tells you a picture there. And Jasper fully aware of where that yellow was going to go, brought the white round far enough to be able to play it, and still, oh, he's done it again. That's twice now in the same pocket. Jasper's managed to take his eye off the ball. It's so unlike him. Great pot from Metin. Probably would have liked that to come back another 4 or 5 inches. Just needs to avoid the in-off here. Yeah, done that beautifully with lots of right-hand side. So, big shot here for Metin. Yeah, and a little come on at the end of it. So, 3-3. Huge frame for Metin there.
Yeah, cheers.
Jasper, you can see there, trying to understand what happened. When you miss it, let around why it happened. Sometimes you're better off just accepting the fact that it did. Metin's just taking a comfort break. He's back, so breaking at 3-3.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'd love another golden break, wouldn't he? Black's moving, he's done it again.
Stop it!
He has done it again. A different kind of golden break, but Jasper's going to be devastated here. Oh my God. Jasper's smiling, but 4-3. Metin enjoyed that. He just put his hand up to Jasper, but lucky they can have a laugh about it. Funny thing is, we was all commenting before the match about how the weakest part of Metin's game is his break. And then he goes and finds 2 goldens. Well, you ain't got to worry about your break if you're putting blanks. Fair play. So 4-3.
Well spotted.
Jasper.
Yellow's in play.
Red kept it out. So less than 2 minutes. What can Jasper find? Remember, there's no frame difference tonight, so a draw is big. Is big money if you can get a draw from no draw. And to be honest, nor was Smithy. These balls are all there. He's just got to hold himself together. Just got to be a little bit careful here, because the 2 reds in that top left quadrant of the table are blocking things. He's took his extension just to have a little think about things here. Don't think the yellow goes top right either. In a bit of trouble here. Less than a minute to go. Might have to chop this into the top left and just keep an eye on the cue ball. Needs a bit of lady luck here. He's not had it. And I'm afraid that is going to be the end of the night or the end of the match for Jasper.
So we are, mate. So we are, mate.
And they've shook hands, so 4-3 win, and we'll be back. The table will be ironed, ready for the next match, and we'll be back for the next match. Will be 2 winners, which will be Mullins versus Metin.
Yeah, and then I've cut in the ball here, and then the white's come round.
Actually can. Yeah, actually. I can be half more there or there. That's the rule, yeah. It is for that reason, because obviously there, that there, and there, he's getting
As we get ready for the next match, you can see Metin still talking about his 2 golden breaks to defeat Jasper. Jasper's head's probably still spinning, but sure he'll be okay. So we'll take this opportunity to have a look. You'll see that next week's group we've got Jack Galloway, Ash Hind is back, and Richard Smith, and Charlie McDowell next week. So again, 4 high quality players, all vying to get into the last 8, which is where the money is. So money starts getting kicked out, or paid out, sorry, with the last 8 players. So the winners from this tonight go into the last 8 players. 2 from each group go through.
no chance there. Rack one.
from Metin, but for the viewers, got it moving. They just needed a kick in. If that yellow had come back the other way, would have been close.
Open table. Yellows in play.
So Steve Mullins with the first opportunity. Yellows in play. Somebody said to me earlier on that Mullins is not a spectacular pool player. He has got it in his locker to play every shot in the book, but he is also a very steady player. I mean, that's a tough shot to talk over with that one, but he's when on form, Mullins is a great player.
Attention call.
Metin just looking like he's opting for a little bit of a safety here. Yeah, it's okay. I think he's got the snooker. He may just be able to flick off the edge of that yellow, but dangerous territory if he does. And we're covering the pockets in these rules doesn't really give you much advantage, particularly if there's all reds all the way around it. That's the table he's looking at. Yeah, it's a nice little delicate shot. It's about the best he could hope for from there. Obviously Metin played a good shot, so he's rightfully in control of the table now. Nice controlled shot of the route. Now I don't know if Metin will take the loss of turn shot here, or is he going to try and get on the one on the bottom rail and open the pocket up? See the spin on the cue ball there. He's played an enormous amount of left. Just watch how this, you can see this from the spots on the white ball spinning. Loads of right hand side on that, and then it comes off the rail at a nice steep angle. And then he managed to get the red in behind the yellow, so stays in control. And he's probably one good shot away now from taking the lead in this match. Yeah, that should do it. Could elect just to stun through. They call in the snooker world a stun run through. Do exactly the same here. Bounce off the rail and take the black in the left centre. No stun needed on this one. Just run it through off the rail. There you go. A little bit further than he would have liked, but not a problem. First frame. Frame set by our EPRA qualified referee Andy Jefferson. Immaculately as always. Not the greatest of breaks. Like they were going to split quite nicely when he hit them, but they all tended to come back together again in the bottom left hand side of the table. That's physics for you. No one will ever be able to explain that to me, but makes for a messy, messy frame.
Open table.
Could see a little bit of tit for tat here. See our advertising board there behind Metin there for the Friday flyer. If you're around in the club, in the area, sorry, on Friday evening, the Breaking Disc Challenge, which you see is advertised underneath the banner there, now stands at over, I think it's over £700 now. All you got to do is come down, get your name pulled out of the hat, and then Breaking Disc with the forfeit, and you stand to win £700. No gimmicks. Just hit the forfeit. And the forfeit a couple of weeks ago was that you break, and as long as you hit a legal break, you can take a ball off the table, and poor old Darren Hill hit a dry break. Just one of those things. Ronnie Coakley hit the double chance, so he had two chances to do it, and managed to mess them both up. Yeah, £700 this Friday. As usual, get yourself down there by 7:15. Phil Harrison will take your name. As of course, as long as this frame's finished by then. If you get anyone out there in La La Land you want to give a shout out to, send me a message either on WhatsApp or text or Facebook or carrier pigeon. I'll pick it up somehow and I'll give you a shout out.
What's the turn?
As usual, don't know if my biggest fan, my smallest fan, Harley's watching. Don't know if Ellie knew that Farron was on the stream earlier on, but hello Harley, if you are watching, I hope you're being a good boy.
Good you call.
So again, for those of you who are not familiar with this format, 4 players, half-hour shot clock, half-hour match clock, sorry, race to 5, and the top 2 go through at the end. We're into the last. We started with 32 players, and we're into this is the last 16. First group of the last 16. So 2 of these guys will go through to the last 8. Groups all the way. So then there'll be 2 more groups of 4, and then the final will be a group of 4, and that will be played on a Friday or a Saturday night probably. So you'll all be able to come down and Steve Mullins plays a loose one. You'll be able to come down and watch it live if you want to. Be a good day at the club that day. Might put on some drinks deals maybe. The winner of this, hopefully if we can get it done in time, will win a place in the Champion of Champions, Chatham Champion of Champions, which is due to be played in early December. Nice bonus for Christmas. I think the prize fund for that's over £1,000 already. Bad shot from Mullins there, just sets him up for a little bit of an escape ball if he needs it for later on. He needs to sort these reds out though. Just had a request through for a shout out, more than happy to shout that out. I've just celebrated my own 10-year anniversary with my lovely Donna the other day, and I understand that Aaron Bart and Jazz celebrating there, so happy anniversary guys. 10 years, that's the tin anniversary. My wife bought me a tin of mint Imperials. Nothing if not romantic, but happy anniversary guys, hope you're having a nice time. Great shot from it in there, just open up all the balls. Just got one little problem next to that black, but shouldn't really be an issue. He should be able to play this little plant here and then use the ball over the bag to move the black out of the way. Would have loved that red to be able to go past the black. I'm not sure it does. We may be able to see it better from the other angle, perhaps. Oh, he's going to use the black here. This is dangerous. Oh, I'm not sure about that, man. Needs a good shot here. Oh, it's fantastic. What a finish. You got to give him his due for that. It was a very dangerous way to go, but oh, hello, where's this yellow going? No, he's okay. And takes a 2-0 lead. Dangerous play from him, but yeah, fair play to him. 2-0. See what's going on in the rest of the club tonight. We've got Summer League going on, football on the telly. There's Amy Cook setting up for the 12 balls in one rack. Regular customers in the background there. And over in the corner there we've got the Chatham Raiders playing, Dave Ward. Get that back to where it should be. like
Ball's possible.
Mettin's got a red there, so break's still working for him.
Yellows in play.
Yeah, knocked that red out very nicely as well. So good opportunity for Mettin here. All these yellows now go. Just needs to take his time really. The only problem, boys, I suppose, is the 8 ball, but it does go down the rail. Don't think it goes in off the reds in the middle. It might be a little bit too far across, but obviously doubles if he loses position. This is a really good opportunity for him. Still in 30-second shot clock as well, so this is where you want to get your work done. Put some pressure on Mullins when the 15 seconds kick in. 30 seconds to go before it drops, so he's got to be ready for it.
Seconds in play.
Yeah, as I thought, he's left himself the double, and it's pretty much perfect. Hasn't really got to do too much. Just a nice gentle double. Table pace will do the rest. Looks wide. It's in. Lovely pace took that in. So 3-0. Just moved into 15-second shot clock territory, so some work to do for Mettin. You can see in our little arena here, we do have to take out tables 2 and 3, but we're more than happy to do that. Table 4, which is right in front of me, you can see me at the back there waving at you. Table 4 right in front of me is covered up. We used it earlier on for the Summer League doubles. Was booked out for Mr. Coakley, but unfortunately he couldn't make it, so match abandoned. So Steve Mullins to break, 3-0 down. Ball, which is the most important thing.
Reds in play.
He's not giving up, which is nice to see. I'm not sure how he's going to deal with these 2 reds. They don't go. One of them does, but he needs to get the other one open. Just knock the yellow out of the way and take the one in the middle. Oh, he didn't need to. That's great. Nice shot. So just drop the one in the middle now, and he's just checking that the black goes into the right centre, but it looks like it does because he hasn't rerouted at all. So I just want to drop this in, leave the white high of the yellow. He doesn't want to push this white behind this yellow. Doesn't want to screw back too far either. So yeah, that's perfect. Nice quick fire dish. Exactly what the doctor ordered. 3-1. Match carries on. the bar. Jasper there trying to work out the angles of the break dishes or the golden breaks that Metin smashed in. Lauren covering Smithy's shift tonight. So here we go. Can Metin get this black moving again? We have had 2 breaks, Goldens in the same night from people. Oh! Yeah, I was going to say, we've had 2 before from one player. So, and that was very nearly 3. That black just off the jaw there, you see it. That'd have been a heartbreaker. But Metin looking pretty strong here. Always tell when things are going Metin's way. He's smiling. He's not talking to himself and he's not shaking his head. Evening, Ellie. Hope all's well. Yours? Quite see what happened there. Metin's back to the table with reds. Yeah, starting to cue really nicely as well. I'm not sure if he can get down to the one in the bottom left. I think he can. Well, he could. He's either elected to leave it there or he missed it, but either way it's come out okay. He won't mind those 2 yellows tied up on the left hand side of the table either. Time's ticking down, 6 minutes to go. It's going to be tough for Mullins to win this match, but the draw's still in the realms of possibility. Won't want to move them too much, or he don't mind that. He doesn't mind them being tied up even more. Mullins has got to try and work out a way of making something happen with those 2. Can't win the frame with them 2 there. And remember, there's no frame difference, so Metin will just leave them there as long as he possibly can. So he's giving himself the angle here. Touch the right hand side and don't overcook it, because you overcook these, it throws too much and you miss them altogether. Again, that's the second time he's done that tonight. He's concentrated on the cue ball and actually played a pretty decent shot, but missed the pot. Now the shot here really is to play the long plant, but if he doesn't get it, he can find himself in a bit of trouble. Yeah, he's okay. He deliberately played that to widen the angle. Oh, and he's covered a yellow. He's just going to play. I would imagine he'll put the white at the top of the table somewhere here, or he'll try and get it in. He's tried to get it in behind the red. 4 minutes left, so if Mullins can win this frame with still 3 minutes on the table, he might fancy the job here. Yes, a clever shot. Trying to make Metin play the red. Metin appreciating it. Tapping his horrible triangle chalk on the table. Yeah, good shot from Metin. Again, he's just trying to keep things tied up. Stop Mullins from clearing the table. really doesn't want to play another frame. Metin. He's in a bit of a tough spot here, Mullins. Yeah, it's come out of that okay though. I think you can see the red here though, so might find he might try and pot a yellow here. Skim off the red, try and cut the yellow down into the bottom left. Might be the shot, but he's got to be careful of the cue ball if he does that. Or even put the yellow safe, yeah, it's not a bad option. Again, it just keeps things tied up. Mullins might have missed a trick there. He could have just flicked off that yellow next to the red and left the white behind the red. Wouldn't have given Metin much of a shot, would have got the yellow out. Not sure what, 2.5 minutes to go. Just play safe behind the yellow. Again, he's not got the snooker. Metin could just leave the white on the top rail here. Yeah, that's okay. Still not left the angle for Mullins to get that yellow away. Obviously doesn't double into the middle, it doubles into the bottom right, but it's got to be on it for that. Yes, frame slipping away from Mullins now. We've got Smithy and Jasper next, remember. Big game for Smithy. Actually, big game for both of them. Yeah, just trying to cover the black. Oh, he hasn't managed to do it, but it was good thinking. Now, this is the shot. Now, this time, Steve, you've got to concentrate on the pot, my friend. Oh, he's gone in off. No, he hasn't. Now, one opportunity. Double. Oh, he's played that well. He's played that really well. Now, does it go past the red? No. Oh, and now Metin, he's not going to rush. He's taken his extension already. Does the red go past the black? Yep, good shot. Oh. That forces Metin's hand a little bit. 10 seconds. That's game over. Right, okay, so Metin takes the win. And we now see Jasper and Mark Smith. Right, okay, big frame for both these, big match for both of these players. I'll show you the league table. Jasper just takes a red, and I'd imagine red's going to be his colour, but let's just have a look at this so you can see Metin now 6 points to the good. Steve on 3, and these two guys yet to get off the mark. So big match for these, and we are heading, I think, towards a 6 red shootout of some description tonight. Because these guys are more than capable of beating each other. More than capable of playing shots like that. He's got away with it a little bit. Good shot from Jasper there. Earlier on I thought he would take reds. He's obviously took yellows, and this little shot here justifies everything, because he literally only needs now to navigate that one next to the black, and the frame's at his mercy. Could do it here. Yeah, really nice. Open up the black, just one good shot to play here. Should be fine here. Early lead for Jasper. I'll see Mr. John Bevan in the room. See what Smithy can do now. 1-0 down. Starts to get on top of you this, because it will be in his mind that he's on 0 points. So if he doesn't win this match, or at least get something out of this match, it's completely out of his hands.
Rack 2.
Oh,
Ball's potted.
so he's got a ball. Lovely break. Yellows look okay. There's nothing stopping any of them.
Yellows and black.
Yeah, nice and steady that shot. We've noticed developing in Smithy's game recently, a little bit of a wobble on his back arm. Not suggesting that that twitch in the first match was as a result of that, but just keeping a very careful eye on his back arm as he's playing these shots. Doesn't look like it's developing too much tonight, but you'll see it here if it does it. He's just got a little bit of a twitch, just twitches to one side. He's not delivering it straight. It's working so far though, so nothing to panic about. Acceleration there from Smithy. He just needed to come up past the red. Maybe not. He's hit it a little bit thick. That's probably why that happened. It looks like it does go long. He's just got to make sure he cues this well because the reds are just waiting. Yeah, not a great shot. Has he got lucky? He may have got lucky. I don't know if Jasper can see through. Can't really tell on that angle. Looks like he can see through. Yep. So away he goes. Ominous for Smithy, I'm afraid. Just hit that last ball a little bit thick. Left himself a tough finish, but Jasper's made light work of these. Just going to use the top rail, I'd imagine, here. And that's it, 2-0.
Sorry, sir. Do apologise.
So 18 minutes still remaining. So 2 frames gone, 6.5 minutes down off the clock. Still plenty of time. I didn't make any comment about your break at all. It's funny actually because everybody's broke well tonight, and I'll be honest, just as Metin's standing next to me in the commentary box, by the way, I know you can't hear him, but we're talking about breaks, and Jasper's just hit the best one of the night. Well, yeah. And this is looking ominous now for Smithy. There's not much he can do about it. He's had one poor shot to get position on his match ball, and Jasper's punished massively. There's always a way. You lose a frame, you should win, and the player comes on and break dishes. just to rub salt in the wound. Never noticed that before as well, just noticing something about Jasper. He's very left-eyed dominant. You see he's got his head cues very much to the left side of his head. No, I hadn't noticed it until that just now as I looked down on the shot. Yeah, it's been a nice finish this, so looks, as I said, very, very, very much. Next up will be, yeah, Smith will be on next, if he loses it. So 3-0 Jasper. Frame difference, remember, doesn't make a difference tonight. It's points only, so here we are. This is what's oh yeah. But there could still be a 6-red shootout because obviously we need to sort out who's top and who's second and who's second and who's third. Another nice big break from Smithy here, and he's been a bit unlucky there. There's yeah, you can see him shaking his head there because he has been a bit unlucky. I'll give him that. Lovely split, but the balls just all came together in that bottom left, and they've caused a big problem for him here.
Extension called. Yellow's nominated. Yellow's in play.
Lovely shot there, but I don't know which ball he hit first. Took my eye off that, so obviously Andy's reffing, so he would have, hopefully Andy would have made sure that Smithy nominated his ball there. I'm sure he did. Otherwise Mr. Dowsing will be all over him. That's okay. I think he's got an option to get this out of here. Smithy. Just have a little analyse. Don't know if his arms moved again. His head moved a bit, but nothing major. He's just missed that. Nice shot. I thought that was an absolutely superb shot that would have gone in on a Supreme. Yeah, lovely shot there from Jasper. It's opened everything up. And this is, again, this match could be over before we get to 15 seconds, and that has just not happened. I'll be honest, Smithy's not done an awful lot wrong. He's missed 2 balls and Jasper's punished. This looks like 4-0, but can't really do much about it when Jasper's in this sort of mood. Apart from golden breaking. I did comment on those as well. So 4-0. 4-0. Smithy looks deflated. The boys and girls from St Mary's in the front of the camera there. Richard Ellis, Aaron Barry. Yeah, they brought the families with them. Right, this could be the last frame of the match. Let's see what Jasper's got in his break. Got 5. So these reds look lovely. Yellows don't look too bad either. I fancy this could be the end of the match.
Yellows in play.
Yeah, not the best shot. Dug himself out of what little trouble he was in, and there's not much Smithy can do about this, I'm afraid. It's just one of those things.
Seconds in play.
He's got a chance here, but it's a thin snick. Does go though. Obviously, you have no control over the cue ball. Yeah,
Frame.
there we go.
A match.
It's 5-0. Game over. So as we move into The next match, it'll be Metin playing Smithy next. Bit of a dead rubber for Smithy, because he obviously is now out of the competition, but Metin will want to get something out of it so he can win the group. Draw's good enough for him, and then we'll have Jasper against Steve in a winner-takes-all match. Now, obviously, if Smithy did manage to find a win here, Metin would still stay top of the group on 6 points, and then if there was a winner between Jasper and Steve, they would enter into a 6-red shootout to see who wins the group. So stick with us, and we'll be back for the next match as soon as Andy's got the table ready. Evening, Adam. Hope you're all okay, my friend.
Go.
Alright, so we've got a match coming up here, which is Metin versus Smithy. Got pink going on in the club tonight, I've noticed. So Metin, as you can see from the league table there, has already qualified. He's not guaranteed top spot just yet, but a draw or a win in this match will give him that guarantee.
Is there a better side Yeah. Actually, want to play football. Stand on the goal line. Yeah, true. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now.
Looks like Metting won the leg, but it might be wrong. We're discussing it anyway. Remember, it's first to 5.
Rack 1.
That was Smithy who won the leg, so big break again. Black was moving all over the place then, couldn't have gone anywhere. Again, he's been a little bit unlucky with that break. He's broke very well tonight, but the ball's just not come out for him, which happens in the game more often than we'd like it to. Yeah, exasperated by that because he hasn't got really much on. He may be able to cut that back. It may be his only shot, but if he doesn't get it, I fancy he loses the frame. Yeah, and he didn't get it, and now all the yellows are open and waiting. See, that white ball's got so much side on it, it's still spinning. Metting takes full advantage. Takes the yellows that Smithy wanted. The story of the night so far, for those of you who only just tuned in, Jasper's played very well. Metting managed to beat him 4-3 with the aid of 2 golden breaks. So Jasper's probably feeling a little bit put out, but he did then manage to beat Smithy 5-0 in double quick time. Game didn't even get into the 15-second shot clock. Metting then managed to beat Mullins 3-1 to go top of the group with 6 points and put Smithy out of the competition. So this game's a bit of a dead rubber for Smithy, but Metting will want to win or at least get a draw to guarantee himself top of the group. As I said earlier on, the 2 winners of this will go into the last 8, which is where the money kicks in. The winner of this whole competition will earn the place at the Champion of Champions in December. Looking like that's going to be on Saturday the 13th at the moment, but we'll confirm that shortly. And there we go, double quick time. Just rubbing salt in the wound for Smithy. 1-0 Metting.
Rack 2.
50. Not bad for a Tuesday night. In off for Metting. So finally, Smithy gets a break go his way. It might be the first one of the night.
Yellows in play.
And immediately loses position. I'm not sure this yellow goes past this red. It may do. Oh, it flew past. Deceiving camera angle, that's what you get for not changing the angle, Crow. Oh. That may well sum up Smithy's night. Oh, even the flicks are going his way now.
Lost the touch.
Metton's got a good chance here. Take 2-0. Quick fire again, 2-0. It's looking like Metton will top the group.
No, we wouldn't put the case in knocked it over, cleaned it all up, but yeah. You know exactly that was, sorry. It's over, right? Yeah, no, it's just only water.
Right, so Smithy again. It's a break with half a tip. Again, he's breaking well, but again, the ball's not really coming out perfect for him. It's a bit risky. Obviously not got an awful lot to play for. Yeah, probably just put a little bit too much into that. Good effort, but once more Metton comes to the table with a free run at the dish. You wouldn't expect any less than him to clear these. Probably doesn't want a skill shot this, so nice and gentle, yeah. Virtually anywhere in the bottom half of the table gets him a shot of these. Yeah, he's absolutely plumb. He's got a choice of all four of these. Game becomes very easy when you haven't got a lot to play for, especially when you're in the ascendancy. Very quickly, 8 minutes down. Metin's 3-0 up. So Metin's just left the arena. So he's just coming back now.
Rack 4.
Black was on the move again. This time he's dry. Smithy very quickly down, playing like he doesn't care. Probably because he doesn't. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't damage his tip with that miscue. So obviously this match is just going to be played out now. I'd imagine that the result will be as it looks like it's going to be. So Metin will have a clean sweep, 3 out of 3. So the big match will come at the end. And this is how things look.
Right.
4-0. I think if I was Smithy here, I'd just shake hands. I know you'd be wanting to keep the integrity of the competition up, but I think we all know that this match is done. The frame difference makes absolutely no difference to anyone. Everyone can get an early night, but I'm sure Smithy would prefer that as well, to be honest. But he might just want to go out on a hero shot, knowing Smithy. Still 15 minutes to go, so he could easily win 5-4. Let's see if he can get a golden break, at least get a frame on the board.
Rack 5. That will be balls potted then.
Big break. And this time the yellows have come out in his favour. He broke the banner, but just trying to move the black. Didn't happen. Not a great shot.
Reds and white.
He's just got to deal with that yellow at the top right. He's going to deal with it by getting behind the reds. I think the easy way was to knock the red out the way, yellow out the way, and take the red in the middle. But oh, what a shot that is! And that's got absolutely nothing to do with the table. That's flown in. That goes in any table in the world. Straight down the pocket. Just got to play a plant here. Just give it every chance. A little bit of stun on the cue ball. Yeah, lovely shot. And here I would leave the double into the middle or into the bottom right, depending on how he feels. But no point trying to be a hero. Oh, he's going all the way around for the black in the bottom left. Trickier shot, but easier finish. Yeah, and there you go. That's 5-0. And that's how we go. So, Steve Mullins and Jasper to finish off. We'll be back.
Oh, now they are.
This is how the league table looks tonight. So Smithy obviously out on a duck there. The balls just didn't run for him off the breaks, in my opinion, but he didn't play particularly brilliantly. Metin had a bit of a free run in that last match, but that's not taking anything away from him. So this big game now, all between Jasper and Steve Mullins. Obviously Metin will go through as the winner of Group 9 and play in Group 13. We'll update that later on as well. When it goes through. Yeah. Well, there is obviously. Hang on, I'll just explain to Andy the situation. So yeah, just explaining to Andy there that if this match draws, we had a 6-red shootout to see who goes through. Obviously, if there's a result, the winner goes through. Pretty straightforward stuff from here on in. So yeah, you can see, just updated that there. Metin will then go into Group 13, which looking like we're going to be playing that on the 21st of August. It may well be the week after. I'm away for the first 2 weeks of October, so Tuesday Champions League will take a back seat for just a couple of weeks. And the final, we're going to find a date for the final. It probably won't be on the 4th of November. We're going to try and find a finals night down at the club, see if we can get a few people down, maybe run a competition during the day and have a finals night before Christmas. Before the end of November, because the Champions is in early December. So keep your eye out for that, and if you can come down, please do. coming back. A lag for the break in the last match of the evening. Winner takes all.
3, 2, 1, flag.
Lucas.
Oh yeah, right. Rack 1.
Right, last match of the night starts off. Jasper's break. And it's a nice one too. The Yellows are at his mercy here. I expect no more than a good game here, tight game as well, but we didn't mind if those both went, to be honest, but we'll probably take the same ball again. Just get the white where it is now. It's absolutely perfect, so you might want to take the same ball again. He may take the one over the middle on the right just to bring it back across, but either way, he's just got to control the white ball. Yeah, it's nice. A little bit trickier now. He's probably going to leave himself a bit longer than he would have liked, but oh, he's gone a bit wide here. Yeah, he's disappointed with that. I still fancy it, but the good thing for him is there's no traffic on the right hand side of the table, so should be okay getting the white back across. Yeah, nice finish. And absolutely plumb on a black. So 1-0 Jasper, early doors. 1.5 minute frame. Puts down a marker for Steve Mullins to live up to. Now what can Mullins do on the reverse? Still plenty of people in the club. Watching on. Lauren enjoying herself at the bar. $12 balls, just finishing off the Summer League game. Sure what Gary McDonald was up to there, but there we go. Right, so this is Mullins' break in response to what Jasper just did. Dry. Now he hasn't left an easy finish. Just see if Jasper can work out a route. I can't quite see. Reds are probably the better colour, but neither of them are particularly easy.
Reds in play.
Jasper's found a way. Just got a red on the left hand side. I mean, it does go. You can see clearly it goes top and bottom. Nice cueing. So just needs to get himself in a position to play that last red. I I would imagine he could knock that yellow out of the way now and actually play a double on that last red, but he's elected to take this one. That may be his plan still. It looks like he's going to play it and play the red long into the top corner. He might knock the yellow out of the way and play the double, but oh, that's not great. He may even look at playing a double in the top right here, but tricky, yeah, always tricky. Tough to pop down the rail on a Rasson. That one you played, Metin, flew. That was nothing to do with the table. That would have gone in on Atlantic Sam. Hey, in the middle of the bag. Yeah. I didn't even know what you was doing. I couldn't ask what's he doing. What's he doing? He made it. You never know what you've been left with, are you? Oi, Lucas, did you forget me? Well, Jasper has passed up the opportunity there to take a 2-0 lead, and Mullins is back in control of this frame. And as I've said many times tonight, in international rules, the player with the most balls on the table is usually favourite if he's at the table. So this is all on Mullins now. It just depends whether he decides to go or play safe. If he can move the black, then he'll definitely go. He may go anyway. So let's just see how he fancies it. Evening, Jod. Late one tonight, mate. Oh, this is not a great shot. It's not a great shot at all. He's still obviously in control, but he's got to cue this really well. He's got to cue this well. Now, he could either drop it and play the double, but I fancy he needs to top this through and get high on the black. I don't think the angle's there to do that, is it? Yeah, well, he's gone that way, and he's come up lovely. He can see the pocket he's playing at, so all he's got to do is hit the rail just after the middle bag. And he should be fine. Yeah, that's in. That's a great shot. So 1-1. Jasper looked very comfortable in that frame, and now all of a sudden 1-1. Remember, a draw gives us a 6-red shootout. Right, so let's see if Jasper can ram home the advantage he's got this time, because he didn't in the last one.
Attention call.
Remember, it was Jasper that was on the end of the two golden breaks from Metin, which you've got to say is unlucky. On a different day, he wins those 2 frames, but oh, this could be nasty. Oh yeah, it's nasty. Oh, he's okay. I think he's okay. Don't think he goes middle, and the problem he's got now is it opens up the yellow. He's in trouble here. He may have to find a shot here. I actually thought he was going to go in off that, but he just missed the yellow, which kept the white on the table. He is in a bit of trouble here. Now he could screw the white behind the red. Yeah, what a shot. What a shot. Hold in. Yeah, brilliant shot. Might be shot of the night now. Oh, lovely shot. Jasper's he tried hard to just knock that along to the pocket, but he's got a big pocket down here now. The perfect shot would obviously to play off the yellow and top through for the black in the same bag, but if he misses the yellow, the black doesn't go, which he has done, and now all the yellows are sitting there waiting. Jasper's played this frame brilliantly until then. He's okay. Time's ticking down in this match as well. It's been a slow 2 frames so far. You don't expect too much else when it's 1-1 and last match of the night. Players are going to make sure. Jasper had a really good opportunity there. And there we go. Right, okay, so 2-1, finally poised. Big break here will put Jasper in all sorts of trouble. wonder if Jasper realises what's hit him here, because he's played so well tonight. He's been on the receiving end of 2 golden breaks in one match, won his last match 5-0, and then missed an opportunity in this match to go 2-1 up. So there's not much more he can do. There's not an obvious dish here. Taking his extension. Still 2 minutes left of the 30-second shot clock before we drop down to 15.
Reds in play.
Reds it is. Just one problem ball you can see at the top right there. Obviously just needs to work out what he's going to do with the bottom left corner, but I think that red on the bottom rail goes past the yellow, which will open it up. You may even find the middle of those 3 reds goes in that bottom pocket as well. It's perfect to play the little dinky shot. Just nice and gentle, just take the yellow just out of the pocket, just a little gentle stun. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, he's come off a bit unlucky there. He's been unlucky there, but he's now in a bit of trouble, because I don't think he can play the top left because of the hampered queuing action. So he may have to just bring that red off the rail, but he won't want to do that because that opens up all the yellows. So he may have to work something out in this bottom left. Does it go off the yellow? Oh, he's tried to play the loss of turn and not really done it, so once again, big shout out to our referee tonight, Mr. Jefferson. Now you see that his shirt's hanging off him. A bit like me, he's on a weight loss journey, and I think he's managed to lose 4 stone, something like that. Half the man he was. Fair play to him.
Seconds in play.
Now, will Jasper screw into that red on the right-hand side? He will. Oh, and he's got it off it. Oh, wow. Some say that's a poor shot. Some say he's been unlucky. Make your own mind up. He took it on. He's just had one little bit of luck in the fact that the red doesn't go. Mullins is tying things up. It's a little bit early for that, but lost a turn shot here, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. But he could play this one in the middle, and he may have the angle to knock that red away from that yellow. I'm not sure if he has or not. It's a tough shot. All the way. Certainly got an angle here. Suspect he'll play the one in the top right, top left next, and come round for that red. May even leave it as a double. Yeah, it's a nice angle. It is a nice angle. Looks natural. Just gently roll into this. Yeah, he's leaving a double, like I said. Big shot this now. Big shot. 3-1 or 2-2 with 8 minutes to go is huge. missed that. And he's left Jasper a good opportunity here. Jasper could take the top left and then come down for the bottom left and get round for the one in the top right very easily. The only thing saving Mullins, I don't think the black goes in the left centre, so he's left that a little bit straight. I think the angle's there just to screw between the red and the black. Oh, he's okay, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. Just getting a bit twitchy this match already. Oh. No, I think that red goes in the middle. And if it does, the white's coming naturally down for the black in the same pocket, and there's only 7 minutes left. Oh dear. Didn't want to hit the black. I think he's still okay. These are twitchy. I think he'll be all right, but these are missable. I think he'll be okay, but these are definitely missable with the pressure that's on him at the moment to go 3-1 up in a match where he needs to win. Yeah. 3-1. Jasper will be desperately disappointed there, but you can't blame anyone but himself. He's missed a very makeable ball. 6.5 minutes left. Jasper needs 2 frames to force the 6 red shootout. And he needs to win them quickly. 3 frames obviously will win him the match. Well, put him ahead with little time left anyway. Still a few people around. Some of the games have all finished, but the players have hung around to watch the end of this match. Needs a ball. It's got the black. It's a golden break. Oh wow. I didn't even see the black go in, but he's found a golden break out of nowhere. Wow, this match has got it all. 3-2, and we move on. Now, with all the twists and turns in this game, are we going to see that golden duck that Farron predicted? Mullins would desperately not want it here. Wow. So 6.5 minutes left. Mullins needs a break here. He needs a really good break. Let's give him a slap. He's got a ball, and this white's tracking. Oh, he's fine. And these reds look okay. Oh, he can't get one though. Yeah, he's been unlucky there. This is not the break he needed. It's not the break he needed at all, and a little wry smile on his face tells you that. I don't think you can see it. Might be able to see this one. Oh right, yeah, yeah. He hasn't looked at that. He hasn't looked at the plant, but Jasper will.
Open time.
He's definitely left the angle for Jasper, and he's looked straight at it, but he's turned it down. So he's giving them a look. Depends on the gap. It all depends on the gap between the two balls, because it looks pretty set to me. He's playing it. Doesn't want to hit this thin. Yeah, great shot from Jasper. And reds are the colour you wanted there. So he's back in control, but there's only 5 minutes left. Now he needs to win this frame, and it's his break next. If he wins this frame, 3-all with his break, you'd fancy that Jasper is then in charge. It's not come out brilliant, but he could play off the yellow push it a little bit safe. He could play off the red, but he's got to be careful if he plays it off the red, because it'll open up the pocket for the yellow if it doesn't go in. Oh, he's cued it beautifully. That's lovely. He deserves that bit of luck, I'm afraid, because he cued that really nice. It looked like it was in to me, but now he's just got to navigate these last two balls and he's back in the match. Yeah, nice little delicate shot there. And the red, I don't think goes past the yellow. No. Well, it might just creep in there, you know. See how he feels about it. Oh, it definitely goes in the middle though. Now, he's got to make sure he gets a shot of this black. I think he'll play this with top left and come around the two rails. No, he's left himself a shot. He's just took his medicine on that. Probably the right thing to do. With the yellow safe on the bottom rail, but this white's going to track towards it. He's already had his extension, so he's got to hit this. He's missed it, and he's left the yellow up. Wow. This match has got everything. Gone a bit far. I think he wanted to play the double, but he can quite easily leave the white low for this one. He may even just roll this one in and take his medicine and take the yellow down the rail. I think I would. Yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. Don't think he's got the angle for the double there. Definitely not a double. He's double kissing if he plays the double, so he's going to have to play for the double though, because I don't think he can get on that down the rail. Yeah, he's tried. He has tried. Now, if this goes, he's 4-2 up and probably through to the next round. If it doesn't go, he's in trouble. And it's in. Oh, he's come too far across. Is he going to be able to chop this? Cue ball's flying if he chops it. Doubled it. He's missed it. Now he's concentrated on the white here now. 6-4 Jasper here. Oh, he's butchered that and fluked it. Oh, wow. Butchered that and fluked it. This match has literally got everything. He's missed that by a week and a half. So 3-all. And it's now Jasper's break. Was that written in the stars? You don't often see that from Jasper. I mean, it was a tough shot, let's be honest. It was a tough shot. But 2 minutes to go. As long as Jasper doesn't give up this frame, he's guaranteed a 6-red shootout minimum. So 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Plenty of time to break dish. Plenty of time to reverse dish as well. So he just needs a ball.
7.
Got a ball. Oh, these reds. If he can see a red, these reds. I don't think he can see one. He's going to have to go yellows.
Such a call.
Oh, wow, he does not want to go yellows. Yeah, it's not on the shot. He really didn't want to go yellows. He really did not want to go yellows because he cannot give up this table because those reds are just sitting waiting. He's got to play the clock down now and go for the 6-red shootout, surely. Surely to God you've got to play those reds. Now he could, I suppose, spin into these yellows and hope for a bit of lady luck, as he used it up with that fluke in the last frame though. If he can hit that back yellow and spin it past the red, these are all gone. No, he's not doing it. Maybe he'll do it from here. I think he thinks the yellow, the top yellow of the two, the left-hand yellow of the two stuck together, goes in the middle. And if it does, he could get onto the other one, into the top. No, he said what I said, and he's not come out great. Now, hang on a sec. Yellow in the top left gives him the frame. He's missed it. 22 seconds. This is going 6 red shootout. Mullins has been here before. Remember, he cleared the table 28 seconds once before. We're going 6 red shootout, guys.
I've only ever practiced this once, me, that's it.
Yeah, it's done.
Hold on, one sec, guys. Hang on. Right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, lag. That's a red lag.
So, it's Mullins to go first. 6 red shootout. See who goes through in second place behind Metin.
To be fair, I'm taking this at the start of the night. I'm taking this at the start of the night.
Here we are. So Andy's going to get a second clock behind him. Andy's clock will be the official clock, and he will have a backup clock from Phil Harrison by the looks of things, just in case his clock goes wrong. So here we go. Mullins to go. And we're away. Remember, cue ball and the object ball must stop. Any other ball on the table can be moving. This is not a great start for Mullins. Jasper will be loving this. Oh, he's given up. He's given up. He's given up. And that is a concession. So Jasper Simmons goes through. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see what we all wanted to see, which was Jasper running around the table like Fred Flintstone. He's got a little smile on his face, Jasper. And not the end we wanted to see, guys, but there we go. So Jasper goes through with Metin. Metin wins 3 from 3. Jasper goes through in second place after the 6 red shootout concession from Steve. And we'll be back next Monday. Next Monday the doubles returns, and the doubles we have next Monday for you is myself and my partner Mr. Hawley, the 2 archers. I'm looking forward to that. Kieran Bruce, Luke Coyne and Alfie and Jack from the island. So come back to us on Monday. Jamie Hughes will be commentating. I'm hoping to get a commentator in with him. Maybe Jamie Gamble will help me out. But thanks everyone for watching at home. We peaked at about 75 tonight, which was nice to see. We'll be back on Monday.